hope you're having a good one. I am doing great. This week has been really great to me. So after my last two videos, quite a lot of people spoke to me, my good friends, and they were like, Tani, I think you shouldn't pick all of these very sensitive topics. I think people can get mad. So I was like, yeah, you're right. So I actually thought about it, and that kind of made sense. So I thought maybe I should pick like a little less sensitive topics to talk about. So today I thought I'll just talk about children of other people. So I am really not the biggest fan of kids, okay? I have to be honest about that at the onset. There are a very few kids, children that I personally really, true to my heart, love. So my two nieces and my nephew being the obvious ones because they're mine. Other than that, there's just a handful of kids that I really, truly adore, that I have felt something in my heart. Being said that, say if I was at some supermarket and I saw a kid and the kid would like look at me, I would obviously smile at them. Not because I'm a fan of kids, but because I'm not a monster. But it stops there. So that kindness, it stops there. If the child wants me to like pick her up or like, I don't know, do anything of that sort, then I would start having questions. Now here's the thing, right? Even if it is like my own nieces and nephews, if I am to like hold them, carry them, the first question I would ask my sisters would be, are they wearing a diaper? Because here's another thing that I don't understand about kids, right? People think that when kids, poo, pee, vomit, burp, and all of those like things that generally considered ew, disgusting, when a child does it, they think it's really cute. I've even like heard people when their child like go to the bathroom, when they poo, they go like, oh, I'm like, really? Like, are you being serious right now? Because just because you're a child, the human body, your internal organs operate the same. It's the same shit, just grown up shit. This is just a little less grown up shit. I don't know how that makes it cute in any way though. So there are a whole lot of questions that I have in that area. So unless I'm really sure that the child is clean, the child is wearing a diaper and is, under a good level of hygiene, I would want to hold him, right? So the problem there is, I don't know for what reason, but kids really get along with me. They really like me. I just come across random kids in random places who are like, ah, I'm like, there, shoo now, play along. So yeah, the most random kids. But then in some cases there are times that I just can't do that because the parent is also there and the child go like, as in like they want me to carry them, which I don't want to do. So I would be like, oh, dirty. My hands are hardly ever dirty, okay? I'm a clean freak. I always like hardly dirty. But then the parent would be concerned, right? They don't want someone with dirty hands to hold their child. So that has worked so far. Really, I don't want to carry a dirty child, regardless how cute they are. Don't want that. That's a famous story that goes in my family where I like tried to throw away my elder niece when she was little, thinking that she was gonna pee. I mean, I don't know, those are reflexes, man. I can't help it. Not like I would think and throw away my niece, but these reflexes, you can't really help it. Right? Also, I have had some time to think about these nursery rhymes and the bedtime stories that we read to our children, right? You all know this song, for an instance, 10 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Now that's a funny doctor to begin with. I mean, there's a kid who has fallen off of his bed with an injured head, and the doctor just said, I pineapple. I said, that's gonna like magically heal whatever the damage. But let's pause that there. And then you have 9 little monkeys jumping on the bed. And then you have 8 little monkeys. And then 7 little monkeys. 6 little monkeys. Until there's just 1 little monkey left. And the mama still calls the doctor. And is this doctor mad? I mean, really? Because that mom can't really take care of the children. It's too many. This is why you should always use protection, man. Think about family planning. I mean, one question that everyone keeps asking is that why is protection so expensive? Here's the thing. If you can't afford protection, you can't afford a child. Yeah? So always remember the story of 10 little monkeys. You don't want to be that mama monkey. But you know, apart from all of that, I think another reason why I'm not a big fan of kids is because I feel really competitive with kids, right? I mean, I don't know why they should be given differential treatments, special treatments, because they're kids. I mean, they are all human beings at the end of the day, right? For an example, if my sister was making, I don't know, a sandwich for my niece, I'd be like, but what about me? You didn't make me anything? My sister would be like, she's a 3-year-old? Like, yeah, and I'm your sister. I came here first. Does that amount to nothing? My sister would be like, okay, just let me make you a sandwich as well. Calm down. I feel very competitive. But you know, I have had a really good relationship with my nieces and my nephew. Still, it's too early to have a relationship with him. I mean, I love him, but he can't talk and do anything yet. Yeah. So my little niece, she is very innovative, right? She picks up things very fast, and so I was just having a conversation with my niece, and I was like, ඔයාලු කොහොම මොකද කරන්නේ? My niece thought for a bit, and she was like, මම ලොකු වෙලා එනකොට ඔයාලා ඉතින් මැරිලා තියෙයි. උණ හැදිලා එහෙම. I'm like, okay. Yeah, they're very straightforward. So I have a very vivid experience of handling all different kinds of children, because at my last workplace we had a children's day, right? And all the children of everybody who was working there were brought to this hotel close by, and they had like a full day event with all different, you know, activities and stuff. And we, for the organizers, that is a day that I would remember for my lifetime. I was like, these little brats, okay, they just pretend to be the nicest, cutest things, but then they would be like, oh my god. So one child was like, "Magi bag tivila." So you're like, bag mana part of the baba, bag the part, eke kalu part of what to good tibuna. Like, okay, calm down. So we searched the entire hall looking for a bag of that nature. Nothing was there. And then the child was like, to see the bag is actually black in color and it has like a red dot. And I was like, really? I mean, really? You don't know to explain your own bag? I mean, what are you, 5? And the people around me like, Tani, psst, he's actually 5. I mean, still, right? I think I knew to explain my bag when I was 5. And another child was like, Auntie, I want to go to the bathroom. I was like, so go to the bathroom. What do you want me to do? Right? And then they would just stare at you. I'm like, still don't get what you mean. Maybe go talk to that auntie. She'll help. But yeah, God, that was a day filled with experiences that I didn't ask for. I experienced unsolicited experience. That's what I call it. Unsolicited experience. But like I said, I do have a very special small group of kids that I really love and adore. So my nieces and my nephew being the obvious ones, like I said. So the other day I was just, hugging my niece and I told her, I love you, baby. And my niece just was like, thank you, Punchi. And she just walked away. Yeah, I now agree when people say they take after me. This must be how it feels like. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe, stay inside, and in the meantime, keep watching Tani Sarjan.